having it on me. And it became kind of like this thing that we would do, this thing that we would do. Now you may or may not know this. You may or may not know this. But the guy Ron's mom also happens to be our booking agent, and we have worked together for many, many years. We are very close. We are very close friends. And about 3 weeks ago, we were on the phone talking, and he said, "Dad, you're coming down to my festival. What do you think about me doing the rant?" And I said, "Well, yeah." So without further ado, I want to welcome to the stage our good friend and the visionary behind the podcast, Phil Simon. So it was about 10 years ago. My wife, pregnant with child, as they say. And it was my birthday about 10 years ago. And we've been looking for a place that we wanted to settle down, to call our own. And we've been looking all over the Pioneer Valley. I saw this sign at one point, I called the number, and on my birthday we decided to come out and see that place. And she said, "You know, this is the last place we're going to look at because, we're busy." And I said, "All right, cool, I just want to take this one place out. I have a good feeling about this one. I have a good feeling about this one." And we got here, and she came. She went to the house to meet the realtor and check things out. And I came
all over at that point.
My dog. And I came wandering down, and I find this little strip of road that nobody else was hanging out on. And I came down that strip of road, and I stopped over there by where the stream runs under the road. It runs under the road. And it's New England. And of course, snow all around. And I saw that the ice had formed on the rocks and the water was flowing through. I thought, man. And so I got so excited, I just had to share it with her. So I came walking up to the front yard, and she had been having an experience herself inside, looking at the inside. She was looking at the inside. And we came and we met, and we walked right up to each other, and at the same time we said, "This is the place."
This is the place right here!
And a little while later, it was springtime. A few years later, the kids were growing up, and we were doing the spring thing. And as we were off to do, I went up to her, and it was one of my favorite games to play. I'd say, "This would be a really great place for a festival."
Right here!
Because you can park the people over there, and we can have a stage over here. And I was kidding, of course. And it turns out that most of the ways that we make decisions as a family is me having a stupid joke, and my wife saying, "This is the year that we do that," she said. She said, "This is the year that we do this." So we invited some people, and we made the stage, and we asked some of our friends to come and share the time with us, to share the time. And I asked a buddy of mine, I said, "Hey, can you and your buddy come down and open the show for us? Open up this whole idea of this place being a festival." And that dude who opened played the very first note of the old Singing in Front of All Festival. He is here again tonight. And that dude was Turtle. Turtle opened things up for us, and he brought his friend Adam with him. And we Iowa at the very first match of Race on Stage. Race on Stage. And the very next year he came back to Memphis. And he shared a good song with all you on this very stage, and he said, there will never be another year two. Year two will never come again. And every year he comes back with all of his friends. They don't have to come, they don't have to come, but they choose to come to spend time with you folks. They come to spend time with you all on the fall union on the old 78 farm. And someday, not too long from now, we'll be taking up, and it all has memories of tonight, and of the 5 years we've been here and celebrated together. I'll come wandering down here, maybe with Angel, maybe with the kids, and the dew rising up as the sun in the early morning. And we stand here where you guys have been standing all day long. You've been standing all day long. And you can look down at the beautiful foliage and the beauty of everywhere we move around us. And we look out and we see the mountains through the trees. And I come down here in the morning and I look out and I see the sun rise over the mountains. We see the sun rise over that mountain. And we feel the air in our lungs. It's like the sun rising over the mountain. It's like a breath of sand inside us. It's like the sun rising over the mountain. It's like a breath of sand in your lungs. There will never be another year five. There will never be another year five. It's you, all of us. At the old 48 club, there will never be another year five. And it feels like we will